So we've done broken, we've done side step, we've done reverse triangle, we've done forward triangle, so now we're into ranging. So ranging is a combination of much of what we've done already. We have our reverse triangle, our forward triangle, and we have the lateral lines. Okay, making a big asterisk forming. You notice that there's no line straight forward or straight back. That's quite intentional. Okay, 6 rays going off different directions. How do we practice this? Okay, we're going to follow on the sort of the first run. If all you're doing is sort of evasion practice, just like the reverse triangle we did in the beginning, step 45. Right, that long angle. Leave that foot in spot 45. Okay, that's the reverse triangle. Side step. Okay, see that same complementary line? Replace, side step. Rear 45, we already did this one, right? This is the forward triangle. And going back, now we're resetting, right? 6 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? That's if you're using it for sort of primarily evasion type striking. So to summarize, ranging footwork sort of gives you the opportunity to get in and out of all these different ranges. On the reverse triangle, that's when you're ahead on time. You've read the person as well as possible, and you're shifting into his or her space. The laterals, when you're further behind on time, you don't have as much time to react, and so your opportunity to enter into a more advantageous position is limited, and that's when these side-to-side aspects come in. The forward triangle is when you're way behind on time and you've got nothing else, assuming you have time at all to retreat, you then do so. And you just make sure you're not going on a straight rear trajectory and that you're using these angles. And so these are your basic evasion angles here, getting out of the way. These are going to change as we start bringing striking back into the fold. And make sure that you practice this both ways, both in terms of evasion here, but also into a striking mechanic as well. Obviously, the two are related, but you're going to find your footwork and your patterning are a little bit different. As I step on the left 45, right, the reverse triangle, hit, hit, come back, hit, hit, come back, hit, hit. You're going to see more of the side step start showing up here. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back to forward. 1, 2, here. 1, 2, side. 1, 2, here. 1, 2, here. 1, 2, back. 1, 2. See that hip work? That's your side step footwork coming out, generating close range power when you don't have time to step in and slam someone. Here, the forward 45, you get a pretty nice swing on it. That's your entry line. That's a nice, powerful hit. To follow up, to stay in the same line, that side step follow, you'll see that side step on the follow-up. Same off the other one, right? That's a pretty straightforward application of a hip twist. To get it coming back, hip twist. Same thing. Wham, side to side, not to the side, not necessarily a problem. Got to generate coming back on the backhand. Coming back. Going backwards. All my mass is going to the rear. And then as I use that here, pull and back. Forward. ranging footwork with striking. So practice it both ways, both with evasion and with the striking. One of the footwork patterns that we often don't talk about is ducking. Ducking is when you've really got nowhere else to go, drop out of the sight picture. The way this is accomplished from a sort of a vertical area, and it's going to sort of look like this. Okay? Just drop. It's using a spring load as you come out here, drop, and we're not going to sit down and relax down here. We're just going to drop and come back up. As you reach sort of the max extension of your body, use that elasticity of those muscles and your tendons and bring yourself back up. Okay? Do you need good knees and good legs for it? Absolutely. But that should be a key component of what we do. Again, this is a last ditch. I got nothing else. Drop below the sight picture of that attack. But there will be a time when you actually need it. This is ducking footwork. Here. How is this practiced? Use that reverse triangle, step out, duck. Here, step out, duck. Yep, it's tiring, work your legs. Ducking footwork, an easy one, but if you haven't got the conditioning for it, you're going to feel it. Okay? An important one, this is your last ditch escape. Sometimes you don't have time to retreat. The last thing you want to do is stand there with a stick in your hand, hoping to God you're going to survive the experience. Duck out of whatever that sight picture is, that number one, that number two, presuming it's a high line attack. Duck under, one of these other lines. So, one thing to watch for, ducking footwork.